Hello and welcome to your Empowered Astrology forecast with yours truly, Sarah McCallum, the Cosmic Finder. And this is for the week of September the 4th, 2023. So, over the course of this week, the moon will shift from Taurus into Gemini, into Cancer, and lastly into Leo at the end of the week. While the moon is in Taurus, this is a wonderful time to tap into any sensual activities. So you could perhaps book yourself a massage. You could work with your hands in the garden. You could prepare a delicious and nourishing meal for loved ones. Whatever it is that feels really yummy and sensual to you, Taurus moon days are great days for these types of activities. When the moon shifts into Gemini, we can tap into our writing practices, channeled writing, journaling. Gemini is a very mental sign ruled by Mercury, and any way in which we can work with our mind is usually beneficial while the moon is in Gemini. When it shifts into Cancer, the energy becomes very familial. It is about our roots, our ancestry, our home, loved ones. And again, with Cancer, it's so much about giving and receiving, emotional warmth, and feeling secure and comfortable. And at the end of the week, when the moon shifts into Leo, this is so much about being loyal, leading from the heart, being courageous, and also tapping into creative self-expression, whether that be through dance, through movement, through art. Just be open to being creative this coming weekend. So the moon also will be waning. We celebrated a really potent and powerful blue moon or Pisces full moon the week before. So this week, the moon will be basically losing light or making its way back to new. And again, with the waning moon, oftentimes we may feel that we don't have a lot of energy for extroverted activities. We may feel like we are a little bit more internal. We may feel like we need to rest, and that is perfect. All right, so at the very beginning of the week, Jupiter will move retrograde. And there is a lot of retrograde activity at this point in terms of the planets. So again, this is just a time for reflection and refinement, but especially with Jupiter in terms of your hopes, your wishes, your desires, your dreams, anything related to benevolence and optimism. Start to reflect on those types of themes in your life. And also understanding, because Jupiter is retrograde in Taurus, it could be related to your relationship with Mother Nature, with Gaia. It could be related to resources, worthiness. It could be related to finances. So there may be a potent opportunity to refine and reflect on your financial, stewardship and habits. And this retrograde will go until the end of December. And then in the middle of the week, there will be a conjunction between the Sun and Mercury. So, while the moon's in Gemini as well, again, great day for working with the mind, and whether it be through speech, through poetry, through writing, go ahead and tap into what it is that's coming through for you mentally, and understand that you may feel very powerful and confident in the realm of writing or speaking. And then on Friday, there will be a trine between the Sun and Jupiter. So this is very optimistic energy, and you may feel that your perspective or your outlook on life is positive, is full of confidence, and whatever actions you take with this trine may breed success or prosperity. And then I do want to also mention that this weekend, the Perseid meteor shower will be going off. So, this could be a great weekend perhaps to camp, to be outside, especially at night, and to take a peek at the meteor shower. Lastly, I did pull a card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle deck. And the card that came through is titled Crown Games. It's all about right use of power, which I personally feel like very much plays into this Jupiter retrograde and Taurus period, around, again, how you steward your own power. And if you're in a position of heightened power, how you participate in lifting others up and seeing the divinity in others, and also like being mindful of where your power center is located and where that power is coming from, and how it's what it's feeding. Like, is it feeding your ego, or is it feeding that sense of divinity within you? And what is it that motivates you to lift others up and to see that power in your neighbor, your friend, your colleague, etc. So I'm wishing you all a wonderful week. And, again, just be very aware of all of this retrograde activity and how important it is to really like slow down, take things one step at a time, reflect, refine, revisit, review. Okay. And I will be on to talk with you again soon.